We have just managed to complete your project requirement. So for this time we are using ESP32 and a DHT11 sensor for the humidity and temperature reading, and we uses a simple LEDs for the GPIO's triggering, so you can uh, see it clearly. Okay, so moving toward your project requirements, so you say print hotspot name at the top of the page and date and time seconds are counting. Okay, so I just go to your page. So this is the IP. Whenever we load the whenever we upload the code to the ESP32, ESP gave us an IP address, so we just browse it on our Google Chrome or any other. Okay, so there is your, wait a second. So here is your whole interface of your website. So first of all, moving towards so first requirement is your hotspot name. Okay, your hotspot name, and the second is date and time. Okay, so it is, you can see that it is running. So moving towards the hotspot homepage, on hotspots homepage, you are getting the current temperature and humidity. Okay, it refreshes after 2 or 1 second. Okay, we just set it to. If you want, we can set it on 1 also. Okay, so there is an hotspot detail button, and when you click, you can get the hotspot detail. Okay, like name of owner, phone number, the maker, and these all variables are set in the code. Okay, I will mm, okay, these all variables are set from here. Okay, here you can also set your password. Okay, and your username. So moving towards the second tab. Okay, it's your fan tab, and when you click on the open setting, okay, there is a another toggle button. It's for manual setting or control setting. So when you are moving towards the control setting, okay, there is an button, toggle button. Okay, for GPU 5. Okay, so on this ESP, GPU 5 is also connected with an internal LED pin. So whenever I just toggle the GPU 5, you can see that yeah, the trigger pin GPU 5 is high. Okay, whenever you just off, so it will off. So there is another setting when you just enter the value. So now temperature is 28, and you sets the trigger temperature to 30. Okay, so you can see that no LEDs blink. So when you set the value lower than the current temperature, suppose we can set it at 20. Okay, just save the setting, and you see that LED is blinked. So you can when you connect the relay to that pin at GPIO 5, so it will automatically trigger. So again we will check that. Okay, so another concerns from your side is that this value is all permanently saved. Okay, no worries. Whenever you logged into your system, this value is remains same, and also this value is always remains same on ESP. Suppose you just set it, and you just power off the ESP, and again on, this value is always set saved in the ESP permanent memory. Okay, so moving towards the helium hotspot power. Okay, so currently you will see that the hotspot is off. Okay, so you can see that hotspot pin is on number one. This one is hotspot pin. So we just open setting, toggle button. Okay, just pin number on, just this button controlling the GPIO 18. Okay, so whenever I will just click on, you can see that on off. Okay, for camera setting there is also a toggle button. Okay, and this button controls the GPIO 23. Okay, so whenever I on the, so you can see that LED is blinked. So there is another reset ESP button. Okay, whenever you want to reset ESP button, just it will first say confirmation. Okay, and whenever you clicked, if you want click cancel, so ESP does not restart. Okay, but if you want to restart the ESP, you can see that yes, ESP is restarting. So moving towards the last button, it's the 4G router power. Okay, so it's controlling the last LED on GPIO 19. Okay, so currently router is on. Okay, so whenever I close the router button, okay, you will see that the after 5 seconds it will again restart automatically. Okay, router. So on that side you can see that currently router is on. So I think we fulfill all the requirements. So you also need the login options after each open settings. So for this one we will check out control whole panel with the login. Okay, we don't insert login attempt or authorization on every button. Instead we will, whenever we logged into the system, it will ask again for login. Okay, so this this is your login page. It's we will set the password as admin, or sorry, username as admin, and password as 2222. It's 4 times 2, so it will log in. So again log out and go to your home page. When you enter the wrong password, it doesn't log in. Okay, so this I will try to again I will put the password 222. Okay, so for this time I will just say your value. Yeah, sir, we will log out of the system and again, but the value 20 is saved in the text box. Okay, so that's and for today. If you want anything else, kindly tell us, and hopefully you like the project.